Here this guy's Omni Electric Skateboard. Just want to talk about the negatives, the positives with this board. First of all, the negatives is I already know it from day one. These things the gearbox was really low to the ground if you were to use street wheels. So I kind of used old belts, and I went around to kind of take more of an impact from the streets, to absorb more impact, if it was to hit uneven streets or potholes so on. And sure enough, with my last ride, I hit a pothole, of course, in New York, and it did scraped it up a little bit, but like I said, it have no type of protection over these gearbox, which it doesn't really damage the gears inside. It just kind of messes up, the way how it looks, which if we all know, if we don't want to have our board messed up and looking all, scruffy. The other negative is this charge port. The way how it have it set up in there. It's like a little rubber thing you gotta pull down in order to get to the charge port or put the charge plug in, which is kind of a mess because this little part sits right there, kind of blocking it. So it gets in there, but it's just a little hassle, You gotta push it in there good. And I'm kind of worried, maybe by doing that over and over, maybe I'll end up damaging that rubber part, or maybe it might fall out. Also, if you to get this board, you have to make sure all these screws are tight. All these screws. I end up losing a nut and a bolt. I end up putting this red stuff from Jovan, and it kind of helps tighten down these nuts to the deck. And it didn't have that. It also didn't have these lower kind of cups to it. I had to add those in there. You have to add these cups so you get more stable at high speeds. See, this is already kind of sliding out by itself. But anyway, this board is set up two-wheel drive. It could be used as a four-wheel. You could have two ESC and have it four-wheel setup, but the amount of power this board puts out is just next level. Completely, Omni stands for everything, I guess. E-skate everything. So I don't know if companies are actually going to this company to get ESC or build ESC or whatever, but from what I experienced, this is completely a whole different level of power, torque, performance, and I could only manage it in the third gear, which I believe is S mode. They have 4 gears or 4 modes in this board, and the second mode, E mode, which I was riding in my last video in the city, you could see how powerful that board is at any speed. Any speed you could be cruising, and you push it all the way, it just launches again. It's just screaming to just take off. It's just ridiculous. Any other negatives with this board? Customer service. Dealing with these guys that they are in China and the time different, you do get a delay in response. So, if you're a beginner and if you're new to the sport and you're trying to, buy a board from this company, and you don't know about China and the time difference, it's a headache because once you send a question out, you want to respond right away, but you don't. You know, it takes like about 24 hours, sometimes 36 hours. They do respond. They do let you know about the time difference, but it's kind of a hassle sometimes. This is like a horn I have on the board. This is like, and actually like on all my boards I put on, like from Amazon, to get a horn or alarm. It's just like I have like a alarm plus a motion sensor and everything. And it comes with here it is. This. So it's like 3 setup. It's like this could go on your belt or your bag strap. In terms of a horn, I can't press it in here because it's gonna go off. And let's just take the board outside and see how powerful this is. 1 second. Put you on hold. Oh, by the way, just so you know, I'm building like another board, like a mini board, and mostly tiny like outfit. This is tiny battery. It's mostly tiny parts, tiny trucks, tiny. This is A-Stack. It's an A-Stack motor. I'm using A-Stack ESC, A-Stack remote control, but it's mostly tiny. I have tiny A-Stack Varil all put together. I'm gonna put it on. I don't know which board I'm gonna sacrifice, but I'm gonna be building a board, and this is gonna be sweet. Tiny is my other board here. Very fast, very powerful. Only thing, it sits too high. These were the trucks that they came on. These were the trucks. As soon as I saw those, I had to get rid of them. It's like these high heels are ridiculous. This is like, and this was I can't find A-Stack stuff right now, but anyway, let's go outside and let's see how powerful this thing is. Okay, we're back in the air. Okay, had to leave the apartment. Show you the amount of power this board pushes out. Check it out. Let's do first gear. But nobody needs to see first gear. Okay, let's be for real. Oh, it's an E mode, which I normally cruise in, normally ride. Okay, let's see if we could get this board up like this. How am I gonna do this? It's kind of awkward. Let's put it like here, maybe. Okay. No. Okay. Okay. Someone just walked by, so I have to be really quiet. Okay. That's fucking crazy. Okay, that's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, let's go back in. Oh, and the alarm. Check it out. Hang on, where's the alarm? So Guys, really, I'm sorry about all the weird camera movement and all this shit, you know. I'm no pro, but, you know, like I said. Okay, that's it. Let's get back inside. Okay, guys, we're back in the apartment, so just let you all know the negatives, the positive. Positive is like extremely powerful, next level. Nobody's really letting you guys know about how much power, because they really don't have this board. They might have the gear set up or the Omni gears, but the power and what really is behind this company is just the power that it could produce for these boards. And like I said, I stumbled on this by accident. I was about to get an ace deck, my second ace deck, and I didn't get the ace deck. I ended up looking into it, and I was just gonna get the batteries for my other board. And I ended up looking at the site, and I keep on seeing how it was set up with the motors, with the 6384, with the battery, 870. And I said to myself, the motors look great set up. I said, okay, I'll do the motors. I'm not going to use my own motors. And then I saw the trucks, and I was like, you know what? Let me get the trucks. And then I saw the deck. And so Omni have known that I just kept on hitting them up, like, okay, do this extra. And I said, altogether, just put it on. Like I said, for some reason, I didn't really know what it is, what was going on with this company, but it is off the level, and it's not for beginners. Completely, it's not for beginners. It's like next level, man, next level. Hey, also, if you guys have a mini board, I want to show you a setup I have here, which will make your life and your arms a little bit more easier. It's like a little strap you also get on Amazon. I don't work for Amazon, I don't promote stuff, but I'm just letting you know what makes my life easier should make e-skaters' life easier. Check it out. Hold on. Okay, check it out. The mini board, the tiny stinger. You know how this board is extremely heavy. You know, it hooks on to the wheels like this. Two straps hooks onto the wheels. And simple. Just drag it along. How cool is that? Okay, that's about it. Okay, guys.